Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to tell you everything that you need to know before making a move to Maryland. And don't worry, we're not going to talk about our beloved Maryland flag or everything Old Bay, crab cakes, and football. No, not that kind of football. Let's just get into it. So Maryland's landscape really offers a lifestyle for everyone. Maryland has 23 counties plus Baltimore City, so whether you're looking to live downtown in that city lifestyle, you've got Baltimore City or downtown Annapolis, to the mountains in western Maryland, to the eastern shore, and the beaches of Ocean City, to the suburbs of central Maryland. So again, literally something for everyone, and we're gonna break down a lot more of the amenities and things to do throughout Maryland later in this video, so keep watching. So something that I personally love about Maryland is that we actually have 4 seasons, like 4 true seasons. We have fall foliage where all the leaves start to change color, and it's personally my favorite weather. Got those crisp, cool mornings, and there's no humidity, and it's just like near perfect weather. To winter, we do get snow and ice and hail and all of that. To spring, again, great weather, beautiful sunny days, and then some chillier days, and then summer. Now summer obviously is great, it gets really hot, but it can also get humid. But once you get to the beach, it tends to cool off a little bit with that breeze coming off the water. And again, 4 seasons, 4 true seasons, something that's unique to this area. So people move to Maryland for all sorts of reasons, but being in real estate, the 4 biggest ones that I hear all the time are schools, the job market, diversity, and healthcare. So let's just get right into it. So for schools, we have some of the top schools in the nation, and we are consistently ranked through all different sorts of sources. We're gonna drop another link below, that way you can do your own research. But as you'll see in that link, one of those sources ranked our high schools as 5th in the nation, which is pretty incredible for public high schools. We also have a lot of great private options as well, especially here in central Maryland, whether that's downtown Baltimore, Howard County, Albany, Montgomery County, just again, a lot of great private schools. And of course, universities. You've got the University of Maryland, you've got Towson University, UMBC, Johns Hopkins, and just so many more universities. People come here from all over the world for those as well. Next up on the list is jobs. So our job market is incredible. And I think it makes sense just being right between both Baltimore and Washington, D.C. You've got great opportunities within the school systems, healthcare, government jobs, that's a big one. You've got NSA, NIH, just so many more government jobs just being in the area that we're in. So we're really blessed for that. And then next up is diversity. So personally, what I love about that, and just being here in Howard County, again, very diverse from my experience, and I love it. You meet people from all different walks of life, all over the world, and the great restaurants and good food from all over certainly doesn't hurt either. You'll notice a lot of great local restaurants with food from all over the place. And last on this list is healthcare, which Maryland has a ton of great healthcare options throughout the state. Some of the big ones are University of Maryland, Children's Hospital in Bethesda, and of course, the most famous, Johns Hopkins in downtown Baltimore, which people come from all over the world just to get in there. So again, this was just some of the top 4 reasons that people might move to Maryland. There's so many more, which we'll get into here shortly. So believe it or not, Maryland has the highest median household income throughout the entire nation, largely due to all of the reasons that we just listed, but that also brings high home values, which makes for a great local real estate market, and real estate is local after all. Next up on the list is traffic and transportation. So we have a lot of great commuter routes in our area getting you to and from wherever you're going, like 695, 495, Route 70, 95, 29. I could go on and on. But the point is, great commuter routes to wherever you're going, but just be mindful of traffic. During rush hour and anytime there's a bad accident, those roads and highways can get really backed up. So just be mindful of that. Always check the traffic report before hitting the road. And then on a more positive note, a lot of public transportation, whether it's the public buses, the metro system. I actually used to live in Montgomery County, specifically the Rockville area, and used to travel from Rockville to Washington, D.C. via metro, and it was a great way to travel, super easy. and convenient. Also BWI, International Airport, right here in Baltimore. And then also at BWI is Amtrak. So love the train. I really just started using the train a few years ago, and I don't know why I haven't sooner, but whether you're taking it into New York City or like myself to New Jersey. So my wife's actually from New Jersey, and we often visit her family there, and sometimes they get a head start and I catch up with them later on and jump on that Amtrak train and put my feet up, have a drink, something to eat, catch up on some work, listen to a podcast or read a book or something, and before you know it, I'm there. All right, so last up on our list are amenities and attractions. And there's just so many here. We could probably do a separate video for each one of these. But beaches, you've got Assateague Island, which is known for the wild horses running around. You've got Ocean City, Maryland, which is more touristy and where people go to vacation. It actually hosts the White Marlin Open, which is the largest fishing tournament in the world. Even Michael Jordan himself shows up. Pretty cool. You've got mountains, Deep Creek Lake, parks, whether they're local parks, state parks, lots of cities, Baltimore City, downtown Annapolis, historic Ellicott City or Sykesville, and many others. And lots of historic landmarks. One of the big ones, and fun fact for you, Fort McHenry was the birthplace of the national anthem, so right here in Baltimore. National Aquarium, which is at Baltimore's Inner Harbor, and I hadn't been there since I was a kid, but my wife and I recently took the kids over summer, and we had a great time. It was a really nice facility, the kids had so much fun, and it was really cool seeing it through the kids' eyes. And then finally, we have the Baltimore Zoo, which is actually the third oldest zoo in the entire nation. Well, that was it for today's All About Maryland. That's pretty much everything you need to know before making a move to Maryland. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop us a comment or question below, or feel free to reach out to me directly. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.